How did you find out your friend was a criminal mastermind? I'd been living with my roommate Colin for about a year. He always paid rent on time, kept his side of the apartment spotless, and never made a fuss about the thermostat or whose turn it was to buy toilet paper. I genuinely thought I had won the roommate lottery. We split everything 50-50, and every single month he would show me his half of the rent payment confirmation, like it was a sacred ritual. Super organized, super responsible. I figured this guy had his life together way better than I did. Then one random Tuesday, Colin told me he was heading out of town for 2 weeks to visit family in another state. I said cool, have a safe trip, and went back to my regularly scheduled life of pretending I knew how to cook. The day he left, there was a knock at my door. I opened it expecting a package or maybe a neighbor complaining about noise we definitely did not make. Instead, it was our landlord, and he looked like someone just keyed his car. He asked me why we had not paid rent in 6 months. I blinked at him like he just told me the moon was made of cheese. 6 months? I immediately pulled up my payment confirmations on my phone, every single one, and showed him proof that I had been paying my half religiously. He checked his record. My half was all there. Colin's half. Not a single payment. Not one. I stared at my phone like it had betrayed me. The landlord then handed me a bill for $15,000 in unpaid rent and late fees. $15,000. I felt my soul leave my body. I pulled up the confirmations Colin had always shown me and sent them to the landlord. He glanced at them for maybe 2 seconds before saying, "These are fake." The routing numbers did not even match a real bank. Colin had been photoshopping fake payment confirmations for months, casually showing them to me so I would think everything was fine while our landlord got absolutely nothing. I tried calling him. No answer. I texted him multiple times, left on read. I was spiraling because I had no idea if I was about to get evicted for his crimes. But the landlord told me that since I had proof of all my payments, I was fine. Colin, however, he wanted him gone immediately. I told the landlord when Colin would be back, and he said he would handle it personally. 2 weeks later, Colin walked up to our apartment all relaxed and tan, probably still riding the high of whatever vacation scam he had been running. Waiting at the door were 2 cops and the landlord. His face went from sun-kissed to ghost white in under a second. They had everything. The fake documents, the bank records showing he never paid. All of it. They arrested him right there for fraud. He tried to claim it was a misunderstanding. But dude, you faked bank statements for half a year. That is not a typo. Turns out in court, he had to pay back the full $15,000 plus fees. Got hit with fraud charges, and now has a lovely criminal record. I got a new roommate who actually pays rent. Colin, pretty sure he is still paying off that bill from his parents' basement.